Thanks for watching. I'm Margot Kinberg, and this is In the Spotlight, a closer look at a crime novel. Some crime novels give us extra insights, especially when they take place in a particular community that you may not know much about. Let's take a look at a novel like that today and turn the spotlight on Mette Ivie Harrison's The Bishop's Wife. Linda Walheim is the wife of a Mormon bishop in Draper, Utah. She knows the congregants in her local temple, and as the bishop's wife, she does charity work, visits those in need, and provides things like food and childcare and so on when people are ill or grieving. One day, she and her husband, Kurt, get a visit from Jared Helm, one of the congregants. His wife, Carrie, has gone missing, and all the evidence is that she left of her own accord. He wants Kurt to help find Carrie and get her to return, or at least explain why she left. Linda gets involved as she helps to take care of Jared and Carrie's 5-year-old daughter, Kelly. At the same time, another congregant, Tobias Tortenson, is dying from cancer, and Linda does her best to help his wife Anna prepare for his death and start the grieving process. As she gets to know both Tortensons better, Linda discovers that there are secrets in that family. There are also secrets in the Helm family, as well as Carrie Helm's family of origin, the Westons. As the novel goes on, Linda slowly learns the truth about all three families, and we learn how those truths are connected to Carrie Helm's disappearance and what happened to her. Let's talk about what's in this novel. What are the elements that hold it together? The novel takes place almost exclusively within the Mormon community, so we learn about some Mormon traditions and the Mormon way of thinking. Harrison is herself a practicing Mormon, and she weaves that experience into the novel. As the story goes on, we see how Mormon beliefs impact all of the characters, including Linda Walheim. The story is told from Linda's perspective, first person, past tense, so we also learn about her character. She is the 55-year-old mother of 5 sons and has always been very proud to be their mother and Kurt's wife. She has solid family bonds, although she recognizes that her family isn't perfect any more than anyone else's is. She loves her religion, but she also questions it, particularly the complete authority of men within the community. She questions other Mormon beliefs too. Linda can be impulsive, and that does get her into trouble and even danger. That said, though, she is driven by her sense of compassion and of equity. She makes mistakes and gets some things wrong, but she learns as she goes along, and she admits when she's made mistakes. The mystery itself, what happened to Carrie Helm, is a sad one. This is not a light, happy book. And as we learn the truth, we see how everyone is impacted by what's happened. Carrie's husband and daughter are devastated, but is Jared trustworthy? Might he know something about what happened? Carrie's parents also grieve, but is everything they say true? As Linda finds out more and more about Carrie, she begins to wonder just how true anything she hears is. What was Carrie really like, and what would drive her away from the daughter she obviously loves very much? We find out what happened to Carrie, and we learn the truth about the Tortensons too, along with other long-hidden truths. But there are some questions that remain unanswered, and the end of the novel doesn't reveal every single character's ultimate fate. Still, the central questions are answered, and the novel doesn't end with a cliffhanger. The novel is grittier and sadder than a cozy is. There are some unpleasant, uncomfortable things discussed in the novel. You couldn't really put it in the cozy category. But readers who dislike explicit language and gore will appreciate that there's none of either in the story. The Bishop's Wife is an insider view of a fascinating religious community. It features a distinctive Utah location, a mystery that ties past and present together, and an intelligent, curious protagonist who has almost as many questions as she finds answers. This has been In the Spotlight. I'm Margot Kinberg. Thanks for watching.